Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm jumping on here tonight in the eve of Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, to talk a little bit about marketing and how to use holidays. Because I often hear, hey, I don't know what to say on social media. I don't know like if I'm going to send a newsletter out, what do I say? And sometimes holidays are great opportunities to say things. Holidays can give you ideas around what you do and how to play off on the holiday. Sometimes it's just like, if it's a major holiday like New Year's or something like that, sometimes it's wishing people a happy New Year. But again, it's another way to stay in front of people. So anytime you use social media or send out a newsletter, I'm not a big newsletter person myself, just because I think their email is so inundated, but I know a lot of people that have great success with newsletters. So I'm not saying don't do it by any means. I think it just depends on your company and you and what you think is best. But social media, on the other hand, is necessary in this day and age in some way, shape, or form. So I think you have to really figure out, like, if you're struggling with your social media, like, what do I post today? Think about how you can play off with Valentine's Day. Like, what could I do? Love is in the air, or maybe maybe you sell something that would be good for Valentine's Day. Maybe it's a service you can play off of. I guarantee you that most companies can use different holidays to play off of and use as a marketing piece. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of ingenuity on how to do that, but use the holidays. Think about different holidays that come up through the year and what could you do around those. Maybe you could do, sometimes some people do specials around certain holidays. Sometimes people, as I said, play off like a marketing message around the holidays. It depends on what your industry is and then what your intention is. What's your intention of sending like a newsletter out or posting on social media? But remember what you're doing something for. So when you are posting on social media, you're not just posting to post. You're posting to stay in front of people. You're posting to attract new clients. You're posting to share your expertise. That's why you're posting. So what can you do to improve upon your posting, and what can you do to use certain holidays to engage more? Because a lot of people may know it's a certain holiday like Valentine's Day that's coming tomorrow. And so if you give a whole message around whatever your product or service is around Valentine's Day, people might engage more with you because of that. So think about how you can use certain holidays. And most of the time when we post on social media or when we send out a newsletter, something is better than nothing. Now, I'm not saying don't just put out crap, but because that's probably not better than nothing. But something's better than nothing, because too often we get stuck and we don't put anything out, and that's where we get destroyed. Because especially in social media, the algorithm is critical. So if you don't engage on social media, say for a month, you're like, okay, I'm too busy, I don't have time, and then so you just drop off the face of the earth for a month, then the algorithm sees you as basically not there. And then to re-engage the algorithm for social media, you have to start doing it again and then get re-involved again. So that's where the problem can arise. So that's why I always caution people, don't do nothing. I'd rather see you do like 2 or 3 posts a week than like 7 posts a week and all of a sudden you drop off the face of the earth because you got too busy to keep up your 7 posts a week. So do 2 or 3 and then plan those out over the course of the next few months. And then if you want to increase it, great. If you don't, that's okay. But at least the 2 or 3 are going to keep you in front of people. If you send out a newsletter, again, you can kind of coordinate your newsletters with your social media, which is always awesome. And really posting on social media and sending newsletters is really your opportunity to share with the world about you and your company. Like, what do you do? How can your company benefit someone else? How can you be of service? So again, something is better than nothing, and use the holidays that we have throughout the year to improve your marketing message and to engage better. Because instead of saying like, hey, I don't know what to post, use the holidays and coordinate your post that way. So I hope that was helpful. I hope everyone has a great evening. But on the eve of Valentine's Day, I was thinking about this and wanted to jump on and share. Have a great night. Have a great Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.